Honestly, I'm late getting back to the game, playing some more Ball X Pit. I've been tackling a lot of things, and I just haven't had the time to play some Ball X Pit, but I'm happy to come back in, play a little bit more. I think this game's really special. If I haven't talked about it enough, I think that they have kind of met the perfect match of a Vampire Survivors style game while managing to create something that I think is very different than a Vampire Survivors game. And I think it's very effective. Good amount of resources gathered. I can feel good about that. We could do a little building if we want to. We do have the Veterans Hut for a new character. We're gonna end up hitting that like a lot of times, man. And then I think that you probably want to start to get more resources down here on the bottom too, so that you can roll directly into those, right? I mean, ideally you would probably be trying to put down another one. I think I'm just gonna chill there. We do have an upgradable lad. All characters gain +2 bonus dexterity. I mean, let's do it, right? Let's hop in, let's play. So we do have to, we completed Snowy Shores with this lad. I gotta complete Snowy Shores with this lad, and I get +25% money by playing as them. So you know what? Sure. Snowy boy. Normal length. Could try to do fast mode, but I feel like that I'm a fairly normal guy, so normal seems good to me. That seems very good to me. Let's be normal, okay? Let's be normal. Fiery boy. So your gist is that you shoot fast, but it's sometimes a little less damage coming out of you. We can play you a lot of different ways. I mean, we've also unlocked new content, so like who knows what we're gonna kind of come up with here. But let's start. Bleed ball or a brood mother? Honestly, dude, let's go brood mother. Maybe we can go with a many ball run, right? Because I think that we haven't really gotten the baby ball build to necessarily work the way that I think that it can. I think that this could end up being a really strong build if we play our cards right on it. And I just haven't gotten that kind of build to work yet. So catch your special balls as much as you can. Fortunately, the brood mother moves like stupid freaking slow. It's really slow. Every 7 to 11 rows spawn a golden bull with 388 health. They accrue 10 gold per minute and they move up the field blocking and attacking enemies. This just sounds weird, but on a run where we're making a ton of cash, I feel like why not, right? Let's make even more cash. I think that most people would probably go the opposite approach on that one and go, you're already making +25%, why do you want more? Well, for one, I don't know if the +25% actually just like scales with what the bowl would be giving me, or if that's just more money that's dropping in the arena. I have a feeling it's just more money dropping in the arena. Otherwise, that would be a stupid amount of money we'd be getting out of that. Which, I mean, maybe that is how it works, and we just get a stupid amount of money. I don't know. Vampire ball's fine. I think you want bottled tornado, though. When you catch a special ball, shoot baby balls. And then we just continue the baby ball insanity and try to get some interesting things flowing here. Your bowl is doing good stuff. At least kind of. I will say that my balls can hit the bowl. It's a sentence that I did not expect to say today. My balls can hit the bowl and kill the bowl, I think. But we spawn more of him, man. He just keeps on coming, so we're gonna end up, I guess, profiting even more from it as time goes on. I should probably be getting new balls, but I'm going to just increase my fire rate. Let's get our fire rate really going, man, and see what we can do here. Wow, just a singular upgrade to our bowl is not very good. That's not very good, but that's okay. The important thing to remember on this run is we want to catch our balls, okay? We want to make sure that our special balls we're catching and being able to get the synergies out of it that we were looking for. Our bull's doing damage, which is very exciting. I kind of, to be honest with you, I mainly wanted him for the monetary gain that he would provide, but the fact he's doing anything feels like a win to me. Let's go with the Broodmother upgrade. I don't know. I'm not sure whether or not they're... I'm sure you guys know what the correct choice would be there. I don't know all of the synergies like well enough in this game to determine what I should be doing at any given time. I do love the idea of if I stay like in these deep lanes here, it gives us a really good chance to kind of understand. We can stand right at the entrance and then block every ball that comes in. Oh, look at this, man. That's an extremely good fission there. Keep it going. Little leadership. You're now maxed out on everything, which is kind of crazy. I think that lightning is solid. You could go like lightning Broodmother, and potentially that's a halfway decent play. We feel, I'll tell you that I feel strong right now, and I'm not sure that I should feel strong, because I feel like we're kind of just like a random build, but this might be a case of our random build has become good enough due to permanent stats that we have on us. So it feels like, oh, you did so good, Tyler, you picked correctly, but really it's just like meta progression that's carrying us. I'm fine if that's the case. Like I would love to get to a point where we're just unlocking new stuff and getting the benefits that way. Let's just wail on this guy. Like, this is a lot of damage, man. This is a lot of damage. We could be doing some upgrades and grabbing his stuff here, but I think that let's just do damage here. Another level up. Lightning ball seems very valid, but pressure valve is super nice. I'm gonna go with the lightning just to level it up. And there's the death. Here comes fusion. Let's try to do it now. Burn Broodmother? Sure, that's fine. Is all we have, so we might as well do it. That does mean that we do not have the turret. I think is a good idea. We don't have a baby ball synergy, which I thought we potentially would have some kind of baby ball passive item synergy, but it definitely appears that we don't. Wind could be good. The egg sac explodes into baby balls. I suppose that's probably doing what we're looking to accomplish here. We're getting overrun, okay? We're definitely getting overrun. Let's be let's be better, okay? Let's be better. Yeah, we're cooked, I think. These guys are coming very, very hot and heavy and ready and coming to kill me. Just do what you can. Do what you can. You're getting a hit. You're getting a fission, fusion. I think you're still probably dead. I think you're still probably like super, super dead. They're all going to be attacking me, man, and it's going to hurt. Yeah, okay, we're cooked. Not great, okay? Not great. You leveled up. I mean, give me the demolitionist. Take me back to base, because theoretically we should be able to send out a harvest here. And then we know that you go through the wheat. I've made a grave mistake. This is not yeah, I mean that's just abysmal. That's absolutely terrible. I can upgrade stuff, which is cool. But that's it. We're actually like just pure and utter hell. We should rearrange this for sure. Just move this like here, because we want to shoot. We could even put you, I don't know, man. We could put you here instead. I just want to hit like some things as we go up this. You know, maybe something like that. I don't know. It seems fine. I'm gonna play Repentant, so more damage each time they bounce. We're gonna play that on the Boneyard. Let's try a fast run. We haven't done fast run before. Maybe mistake incoming, I don't know. I think fast run probably just means that everything is faster because it takes less time. But this is the base level, man. It shouldn't be that hard. And we have to do it at some point. So I feel like that this is a good opportunity. We make a little bit of money out of it, improve our stuff, get a nice win in. You know what? Go with the critical hitting enemies on the front, okay? That way we're doing good crits. Wow, you take a lot of damage. Holy frick, man. You take a ton of damage. Are we this weak, man? I didn't think we were this weak, but maybe we are. But also, look at our accuracy, man. Our balls are jumping right off of us, going right back into them. The speed is kind of nutty. I'm not gonna lie. Like, everything is just moving. It's moving quick. It's moving quick. Baby balls. Poison. I think I'm gonna go vampire. A lot of you said the vampire is not very good. I hear you loud and clear. That's why I'm taking vampire. I still think that the ability to get just like a tiny bit of HP might be valuable. Yeah, we're super dead, man. we didn't stand a chance. I died in 1 minute. Okay, try that one again. Try that one again. You want bounces, right? Bounces give you more damage with this character. So I suppose it was always stupid to take a thing that crits on the front. I suppose that's fair. Look, man, my brain's a little turned off today. More so than usual. I know I'm a stupid dummy all the time, but I'm stupider than usual, I think, today. Poison just doesn't seem very effective for this character because poison's probably more of a like you hit them once kind of situation and then let the poison do the damage, whereas we're kind of we want to hit enemies a lot of times because we have the fast rate of fire, so we just hit people a lot more, right? But I don't know, the poison seems to be doing fine, so I suppose that's all right. Ethereal Cloak's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. I just don't think it's very good with this character is the only thing. But a lot of you, I think there were a lot of comments on the last video that said that, Tyler, it's actually like kind of cracked with this character. So maybe I should have taken it to appease all of you, but most of you are probably going to just be mad at me now. Decreased damage taken. We could go with the iron ball that just moves slow, but we can get a lot more bounces, and maybe that's because it stays on the map longer. Look at the nice 5-banger, man. They're feeling sorry for me because of me getting my ass kicked on 2 stray runs in this video. But now things are starting to look up. We're doing some damage, and it's pretty solid, man. It's pretty solid. And I think we're still playing on fast. I can't imagine that we're not. Nothing changed in this scenario. 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. This is where you could do this and then get Ethereal Cloak, but unfortunately we didn't. So now I just like kind of look stupid here. Fusion of Broodmother Iron. You might as well, right? It's not an evolution, so it's just, I mean, it's just a slightly better ball, right? Which I'm okay with slightly better ball. We'll take it. We're wiping the map, so I'm feeling good about this for right now. I think you just need to get your balls kind of back there, let them trickle down. Keep in mind that when they hit the back, they immediately come back to me, man. Which is where Ethereal Cloak is interesting. I mean, I do think that something like a Sapphire Dagger has its value if we're doing a lot of bouncing. Because the Ethereal Cloak, basically, you would go through all the enemies, hit all of them, immediately hit the back, and it would come back through them doing more damage. I get it. I do understand. Wow, he actually got a 4-banger. We're fully leveled up, man, which is very surprising this early. We've had a couple of very, very good fissions. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think that that's a very nice and pleasant scenario for me. Crown of Thorns. Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. We do have a synergy with the lasers. So sure, man. We'll go horizontal laser. We'll go for the synergy that you have with the ice ball. And we'll go from here. I should be trying to hit them on the left side of them to make sure that we're getting the amount of crit that we are wanting to. Please grab this. Okay, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. And then just go. Do some solid hits. And try to level up. I think we just killed him, man. That's impressive. Okay, what are you? Every 7 to 12 rows, spawn a stone healer. It heals me 10 health per minute while it's on the field. It's interesting. When a poisoned enemy dies, 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie. That seems really good with my pseudo-poison build that I have going. Ruby hilted dagger. I think I'd just rather do this poison. Blueprint found for the clinic. All characters gain a bonus endurance. Okay. I think that's pretty solid. When an enemy is frozen, they emit a chill to nearby enemies. Yeah, that's really good, man. Because now we're going to do the fusion. Wow, but we want to do the fusion of... I'm just going to do a fission because we want to do the fusion on the laser beam to spread chill more, which then allows us to utilize our synergy of our chilling beam of destiny. It seems good. They're starting to crowd me a little bit, man. So maybe I'm getting a little bit cocky because they're hot and in here, but just hit them on their side. Collect some XP. Collect a little money, not that the money matters. I mean, you got to start hitting them, man. You got to start hitting them. We're once again getting overridden on this run. How in the world did this happen, brother? How did this happen? Okay. Bring this to level 3. There is a fusion here. You got to try an evolution. This is a new one too. But I think you got to do this. I mean, I think you're dead again. Because we are very, very close to the bottom with a lot of lads. But I'm hoping that maybe an increased ice chill. We're dead. Am I cooked? Am I cooked? We can't get a damn win, man. We can't get a damn win. Okay, take me back to base. Just some poor plays today, I suppose. Let's build a clinic and get that in here. And then let's upgrade this guy for 120. And then we're out of stuff. Let's do a harvest. And we're just going to do something like this, which should allow us to be building a fair bit of things, harvesting a fair bit of things. I've unlocked a new character, the Cohabitants, okay. And we also finished our Snowy trophy, which is cool, more AoE power, and then a cozy home for the inhabitants, okay. Let's see what's going on with them. They want us to play them. A couple with many, many children. For each ball launched, a copy is launched in the mirrored direction. You've given me the brood mother character. Okay, let's do it. Balls deal half damage, so we need a lot of balls. Brood mothering, spawn a lot. Okay. You obviously the game wants you to play. Oh, it's 2 of them, man. I suppose that makes a lot of sense, huh? The game wants you to play multiple characters here. But what if we can go a slightly different approach to this, right? What if we can create synergies where it's just a benefit to having multiple balls out there, right? Instead of playing the many ball route. So it's like more laser. I'm always going to default to lasers, but like more lasers is just always good. More earthquake, I think, is also really good because that's AoE. And AoE is something that we tend to find is extraordinarily useful for us. Because when we get swarmed with a million enemies, AoE kind of prevents some of the dangers that come with that. So I like this idea. Honestly, I think an iron ball also makes sense just because now you have 2 of them. So the value is that you have 2 really high damage balls that you're dealing with. Good level. I mean, we'll take it. It's nothing to shake a stick at, but it's fine, right? Jacob and Esau here are gonna be they're gonna be interesting for us, but I think that we can do something here. Even like the dark ball, I think is interesting, right? Because we're able to, since we fire 2 of them, all of a sudden it's the value of having the dark ball, but double it, right? And maybe you combine that. You're obviously going to level it up. Whatever you fuse with it, you're basically saying that we don't care about the effects of it. We only want it to do its damage. So we have to buff its damage as much as physically possible, which is something we can also look at if we play the dark ball as a true part of our build that we're looking for. I'm not sure that I want to make it a pure bard. But okay, baby balls deal 20% more damage is just a disgusting. It's a really, really good item for us. Let's destroy all this. Let's collect all of this. See if we can snag another level up before this. We couldn't take the fission. Bring me to a max level here. That's a nice 5-banger. 2 things at max. The other 3 are very, very close. It feels okay, right? It feels okay. I'm not sure that it's perfect quite yet. And I think the dark ball might just be bait, brother. Like, I think that maybe it's not very good. And I keep on falling for it by taking it. But I have this dream of, like, the 3 times damage. We buff that ball. I mean, it's doing 160 damage right now. If we buff it to continue to be really, really strong, maybe we get a fire rate increase. Like, maybe that's one of our passives we go for is fire rate increase. So you're dumping out a ton of it. Yeah, I mean, I think that this is an interesting idea, right? Because the iron ball is already really strong. So now you have the assassin passes through the front of enemies, but not the back, and they deal 30% bonus damage. Okay. Right? Maybe? I mean, they're going up there. So we get them to the back easily. They start to hit the enemies. I mean, that feels like a really, really solid ball, man. And then you go to Brood Mother. Well, I mean, you take a laser. If you confuse the laser with the... fuse that with the shurikens, man, how are you going to lose, right? That just feels like one of those disgusting synergies. To be able to go bring it to the back and then be hitting lasers. Although horizontal laser not as good as vertical laser in that scenario. But still feels really, really solid to me. And then we'll just slowly slip balls up behind you here. We got to get next to you and then just start kind of sending you. This should start to be a pretty decent amount of damage. Keep in mind your shuriken balls, they were doing it's not doing the damage that the dark ball was doing before, right? Pick up some stuff here. Balls deal 20% bonus damage till they hit the wall. Gain 1.5 baby balls, but your aim is scattered. My aim is already scattered. More baby balls with the character that plays baby balls. Plus, we can then go for the baby ball synergy. Feels like a pretty intelligent idea to me. Boy, you are really getting low, my guy. Let's maybe do this. Heal past your efficiency. No, we wanted fire rate, and I'm gonna stand by that. I think it's a good idea. Okay, thank you for dying. I was getting a little afraid. We go this fission to upgrade laser. Tough. Okay, it's fine. We can still get there. Another blueprint. That's nice. A farm. Assign a character here to harvest up to 1 wheat from adjacent wheat fields. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how that... I mean, obviously, we wouldn't get that character as somebody bouncing around when we do that. So it's an interesting idea. Take this because I love the idea of See, I don't want to do that fusion. I want to just do a fission here. And we get a full level up, which is very, very good. I think we want to try to do a fusion of the shurikens plus laser, man. Like, I can't help but shake that that's a really, really solid play for us. To get those shurikens back there and then have them do just a ton of damage by hitting laser beams going around inside of there. This is where we were starting to struggle last time, so let's tighten up, okay? Keep in mind your shurikens doing damage on the back ranks. They look good. They look very good. Send everything else into gaps that you can get a little extra damage out of. These guys need to be kind of taken care of. Laser beam's doing amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay. Baby rattle into a fusion, evolution. Every time a baby ball is created, spawn 0 to 1 additionals. Get that nice evolution item. Now you're creating just a trillion balls on the screen, hopefully. Yeah, and we are. You can see them all. They look amazing for us right now. Seems okay. It seems okay. You're about halfway through. I can't say that things are perfect. I mean, we still have enemies that are slowly hitting the bottom of the screen, which in a perfect world that would not be happening. Let's just be honest with you. But it's going fine. It's going completely fine. Keep it going. Keep it nice. Okay, these guys are going to start to hurt, man. They're gonna start to hurt. Yeah, they're coming at me. We need some juice. Okay, we need some juice. Give me just a cornucopia upgrade. That's not juice, man. That's not juice. that's the opposite of juice. Fuse your... I don't know. Fuse these, okay? I think you're gonna get more out of it doing that. The problem is that we're doing okay in the back. We just can't keep up in the front right now because half of our balls are in the back. So I think we needed to... I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have buffed the back then. We needed to buff something that hits in the front. I just feel like we are absolutely, utterly screwed here. Maybe we're doing enough damage back there. That's gonna hit me. Okay. The bright side is we're doing damage to that guy in the back. Maybe we just need like a pressure valve, man. Just to get that little bit of AoE. We're very hurt right now. And we really have no forms of heals. So this is... There's been better scenarios. This guy is hurt, though. I'm gonna die to him shooting me, which is a new low. I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. Ghost Ball? I don't think so, right? I think you would rather do lightning here. Just keep in mind that you are literally, like, seconds from death, Tyler. You have to take care of all enemies, and you have to take out a boss after this. That's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna die. I'm not dead yet. Okay, there's a health potion. I'm just going to beeline for it. But this boss is going to destroy me, man. He is going to hit me right now, and we are going to die. Okay? I can't run away. Okay, you got me again. This is not how I expected this to go, my friends. Sure, you're a stone master. Blueprint found. Return to base. We need a better plan. We need a better plan. Okay, build. Housing can't do crap. I can build the gathering, which is all of our wheat fields that are adjacent. We need to start rearranging, okay? This gotta come down here. Then we build the gatherer right there. But then you need to move this guy over here to block off that route. Then we need to build a wheat field here. And then I still think that you actually kind of like how this looks right now. You're upgradable. The heck else is upgradable? I guess nothing. But let's see how this plays. Except that was, you weren't, how do I assign somebody? Because this kind of looks like that I'm not assigning anybody. But I also want to just build, I guess we haven't built it yet, right? So we can't, we can't assign people if the building's not built. I think I just built everything that exists for us. That was a really effective experience. I unlocked a new character, the Embedded, and I completed 5 buildings constructions. So everybody is buffed right now. And we just gained a crap load of resources. That feels good. I can upgrade this. 3 bonus decks, sure. And I'm out of resources. Send it one more time, man. Who's the Embedded? You're a poison boy. Marked by countless battles, he awaits his next assignment. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. They never had it all. Okay. Sure. Snowy Shores. Pierce enemies until they hit a wall. I have to think about how to build a build with you. Obviously, we want to do piercing on the front, right? Like, piercing on the front is... And I guess the back wall does not count as hitting the wall either. Because it comes back to me still bouncing. So I think what you want to do is actually... You want to send it up to them... I don't know. We're kind of weak, right? We're kind of weak. Let's maybe just keep on hitting them. Being able to poison a lot of them very quickly is sick. Lightning, I think, is pretty solid here. Because we're going to pierce through with lightning, hitting a lot of things with lightning. Like, piercing's sick. This is basically just having Ethereal Cloak by default, which is very, very strong. So you want to now do things that are AoE. Iron's okay. I guess you take it. I mean, it's fine, right? Because it's more damage. I think that it's probably fodder for just being... I'm going to try to save that fusion, man. Which is probably a mistake. I do this all the time. Try to save the reactor core for... a rainy day when we have some more juice. Just take the damn upgrade. You have enough stuff. A +2 is whatever. In my opinion, not excellent, but it's fine. This is where I feel like we can get the value, man, because we kind of sneak it back there. But this is now where I get like a little scared because now we have lads here who are reaching the bottom of the map, and I'm a little cooked to collect them. Decreased damage taken. I know you're like, Tyler, you've died like 100 times today. Maybe decreased damage taken. That could be a valuable one for you. Nah, I'll just keep on taking offensive weapons that don't do enough damage for me. That feels like my kind of play. Poisoned enemies dying. Zombie mode feels like a pretty good one. It also like prevents... It pushes them back a little bit. So it's a 1-2 punch that I think is very, very effective. And especially when poison's a big part of this build, I think that you can maintain that one. The problem I'm having, we can get through wave 1 easy. Like, we get to the first boss, we beat the first boss, I feel good. And then it just all goes downhill, man. It all goes downhill. I think these are all trash, for the record, but being able to... Any status effects, because we're hitting multiple people, all status effects are good. Like, I think this is a very elemental character. Because you can just get a lot on them. Anything that benefits from hitting a lot of enemies and doing damage over time is going to be... That's going to be the key here. This is strong fission, hopefully. It wasn't. Okay, good talk. You've got a lot of juice, and not a lot of it is fully leveled. So I would like you to start... providing me a little bit more enjoyable actions. Yeah, just poison. When we're talking about where this run goes, I think we live and we die by the poison and what we can do with some zombification and things like that. Max out the poison. Let things roll. You're making decent money. You are like, health is a little low. I've ran into a couple dudes, which is not really a great look for me. So let's start getting this on the back, getting some burning, getting some poison. I mean, frankly, he's taking a lot of damage, and I'm not even targeting him, man. So that feels okay to me. Can do some. I still think you want to try to hit the wall right after you hit the enemy, right? This is another interesting play to just, like, you can hard focus. He's not even cracked, man. I'm a little concerned about this. We have not nearly done enough damage to him. You got to get a level up and you got to figure out something, man. I don't think the zombie is something. I think I need a soldier that potentially can do a little damage. He's burning. That is not him dying, though. I think we're dead, man. I think we're dead. Because he's gonna come smack me. I think we're cooked. Ruby Hilted Dagger is great for this build, but we're gonna die, man. I'm dead again. Did they make this game harder or something? Why are we struggling so much? Jesus criminy, man. Okay, assign a guy to here. You might as well assign this guy because he's not very beneficial for me. And then let's get some guys back into this area. Wow, just not a good play. Not a good play. Just never got into that corner because this is now blocking. Still decent, I suppose. Run it back one more time. You want me to do the warrior now? I'll do what here. I'll try to do a fast mode. I do think this is probably a terrible idea. I'm just gonna go for death number 5 in this video. I suppose give me some tips in the comment section, since I'm absolutely getting my ass handed to me. How the hell did we win so many runs in our first 2 episodes that we did of this, man? I feel like we can't get anything right now. It's like I'm not even surviving long enough to see our runs happen either. I think I'm gonna go for freeze over vampire. I just don't think that the, like, 1 health or whatever it is really helping us that much here. So roll with this. And then keep it going, man. Your bleed ball's doing some work on the back. You gotta collect upgrades. Maybe that's part of our issue, and I'm gonna take earthquake. I think we need to prioritize getting, like, strong. I'm gonna say it. Okay, we need to prioritize getting strong ball action early. Okay. We need to get new balls in so that they can do. You just get more damage by having better balls. The passives are nice. If you have a passive that is like I must have this in order to make this run work, then sure, take a passive. But otherwise, like, I really don't think Ruby Hilted Dagger is it here. I think that an upgraded Earthquake Ball, just to get that AoE, like, we're already so cooked. We're so, I feel like we've already lost. Because this right here is a crazy set of enemies, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Decent damage, I suppose. But, like, immediately took some hits that I did not want to take, and then just got frozen to death. Laser vertical with the ice ball is a good synergy that I would be over the moon happy to have. Let's pray we can get that sooner rather than later. It's one more upgrade on laser ball and then an evolution to get you to that. That way you're at least hitting a lot of enemies all the time, right? And applying freeze. I believe that's what that one does. And that would be good. And then you do Frozen Spike because you're gonna have a solid freeze synergy. That seems like this seems like an okay build right now. You know, I do want to say that Laser Beam continues to kind of be my I don't know how to win, so I just take Laser Beam as an item. But you know what? It friggin' works. So I'm gonna continue to do it for as long as I can shake a stick at it. So Fusion, Evolution, what are we doing, man? That's not what I was looking for, because I didn't take the damn laser. I thought that we had the laser and I just clicked. It's fine. This is still good. Emitting glacial spikes that are going off and doing their things, I think is cool. I could level it up. I'm going to take the Frozen Spike instead. I probably should have. I should have leveled it up, maybe. I don't know. Or I should have rerolled. I think that actually would have been potentially even smarter to just reroll there. Still good, okay? Still okay. You have some decent strategies. Maybe I just don't catch the balls well enough. Is that my issue? Is I don't do a good enough job catching them? Okay, we gotta get in here, man. That's some good value. Get those lasers going. Yeah, man, just like that. That's gonna be okay. That's gonna be okay. We haven't done any damage to the big guy. It's time to crank him. But get your upgrades too. 70% speed, but increase. Faster speed means more damage because your balls get back to you faster. Okay? Get another level up. You go Laser Beam. I will say that I would like to, if possible. He's going to hit me again momentarily. You gotta do damage, man. You gotta do damage. Okay, goodbye, my friend. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're super cooked. What goes with laser? Maybe a wind? You fuse those? Let's do a fission. I will say that I unfortunately think that we're dead again. At least grab a heal to try to prevent some of this. There's a lot of stuff on the screen, man. I will say that. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. Stone Effigy. Take the dagger. Although I think the dagger is kind of terrible here. You need a friggin' miracle to get out of this. And I do not think that miracle is occurring, but you know what? You're kind of bringing it back. Stop hitting me, man. You gotta stop hitting me. We definitely can't survive if you keep on hitting me. Take the heal. I'm somehow alive. You're not going to be alive for long because you can't kill these guys. I'm dead again. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might be the worst Ball X Pit player of all time. Am I horrible? Or is the game hard? I fear that I might be atrocious, but it's an absolutely god-awful. It's a god-awful harvest. I'm disappointed in myself at this point for my own play. Can I upgrade anything, man? Not really. Sure, let's run it back. So we're gonna go back and try to do a fast mode Boneyard. I'm just gonna pick the character that has more money every time. Fast mode, clearly I am not strong enough to do. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe fast mode is just you can't do it. Let's think about how we're gonna play this character, man. So this is balls go to the back, and when they go to the back, they see. I don't think that's good. I think you take the ghost so that it can go to the back and immediately come back to you, right? And it hits everybody coming back, so it's just like fast damage. Is that a good idea? I don't know. That seems like potentially a terrible idea. I think you want more bounces, right? In this case, that's not more bounces. That's That just doesn't feel that good. But I never take Ghost Ball, so maybe this is a good opportunity. We find some evolution that works well with it. Maybe. Then you do a vertical ball. It does have a synergy with the frost ball, so there's something there. I mean, that was very effective, man. That was very effective. And then you do this, and then you can immediately get a fusion on your next reactor core. Our damage right now feels very, very good. There's no denying that, okay? We're kind of clobbering, but that's because you have a couple of the strongest balls in the game, and they're fully upgraded. So don't get too crazy here. Wow, that goes to Shuriken as well. We did that with Dark last time. Shuriken was kind of sick. I kind of like Shuriken. I do think it might be better on the snow map, but I still think the Shuriken's pretty good. And especially because with this character, it's going to hit the back and then just come back to us. Which is not... Shuriken's actually horrible, right? Shuriken's terrible. I think the Shuriken would be terrible. So maybe we should not do that instead. Try to do a different synergy with the Iron Ball. I don't think there is a different synergy with the Iron Ball, but I still think the Frozen Spike is a good one. Your next fusion anyway, right here, you're doing the evolution to this. Because this gives you freeze emitter, freeze ray, which is good. 10% chance of freezing all of them. And now we have Ice Spike, which is going to do a ton of damage on the freezes. And now you're basically, I mean, if you take a look at this right now, we are taking care of enemies as they spawn, which is exactly the position you want to be in this game. And you are still on fast mode, so things are a little scary. You could go Vampire Ball, I think is bad, okay. And you don't have, well, you kind of have laser with the freeze ray. I'm just going to take the spike, though. I don't know what ball I'm looking for here. I think you just want, like, an earthquake or something along those lines. And then this is the character that the critical daggers are valuable with this character, just because you're doing a lot of bouncing action with them. And then we'll just keep things going, trying to do some hitting on this lad. I guess you could hit directly off of him and just go into him. Give me something good. Baby balls, golden bowl. I really think the golden bowl is kind of garbo, man. I think he's kind of garbo. Let's grab some more stuff. Baby balls when I'm healed doesn't really help me, so I'm just gonna go for upgrades. Unfortunately, not some very good stuff. Okay, good kill. That went fine, man. That went fine. Earthquake ball is basically exactly what I asked for before. And I don't know why I feel like we could potentially try to sneak away from this fission upgrade and get ourselves another upgrade, get to a level 3. Well, I'm gonna take the hilted dagger, I think, because I still think that's good. And then we can fission, and you're gonna be trash, man. You're gonna be trash and only hit one. That's tough. Okay. And now you give me another one really, really quickly, which is unfortunate because I'm not necessarily ready for it. Give me a big one, man. Okay, that's better. Still a little disappointed, but that's life. That's life. Okay, and you're doing this and going crazy. You're hitting right side, doing good things. Dagger. Does Dagger want me to hit left or right, man? It seems like it's critting when it's hitting them on the right, so I feel like we're doing some things right. One hitting enemies on their right side, yeah. But now you could go on their left side as well, which sounds fun. So now we crit you on all sides. That feels positive to me. That feels positive. We could do a freeze ray fusion with the iron ball if we want to. I think the more realistic approach is that we should probably just be grabbing the fusion and doing a fission here. So let's do a fission to do some upgrades. Good upgrades. Okay, good upgrades. Earthquake Freeze Ray is, I think, your ticket to success, man. I think that's the combination that the doctor ordered for me. So let's try to make that one happen. These are just continuing to get upgraded. Damage you're punching out is really good, man. It's really good. I actually, all of a sudden, I feel like this run has a chance, okay? It has more of a chance. Evolution, this can get us the thingy. I think it's bad, though, man. I think it's bad. So I'm going to fuse Freeze Ray with Iron to put more damage on that, make it a little slower, hit some more things. The Freeze Ray Iron. And here's boss number 2, and I mean, this might be the furthest I've made it today, man. I gotta get a win, okay? If I don't get a win, what was the point? So get some good things going. Why are you even watching this anymore, man? Don't you got better things to do than watch me lose Ball X pit runs? Because my lordy, this is it's a tough one today. Wind balls, not very good. These are all garbage, man, and I'm happy to admit that. Just give me the upgraded dagger. I have no idea what I'm looking for on this build. Hitting from front was honestly, for the crit, was an interesting idea, just to have all of them, right? Well, we don't have the hitting from back, I suppose. But it was intriguing to just be able to crit everywhere that we stand. Thanks for the level up, loser. Broodmother? Nah, horizontal, please. Horizontal laser is way too good. It's way too good. Barracks. Bonus strength. Okay, good. Good. I like that. Fusion? I should not have fissioned, man. I should not have fissioned. It was good because it gave the maximum it could do, but I should have probably fused some balls there. Okay, give me... Baby balls do more damage. Crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the same column. You know what? We're doing okay. Let's take a bull, man, and we can maybe sneak a little more money out of this run, because I do think that we're on track to have a win here. Maybe that's really wishful thinking, because now the enemies are coming extremely hot and heavy on me. I don't know. Are we cooked again? Please don't be cooked again, man. I don't know if my heart can take another loss tonight. All I do is lose. I'm like the opposite of DJ Khaled, man. Just give me an ounce of good news here, and give me a shred of a victory. We're plowing through now, which is good. I guess I'll take the upgrade. We need a fusion. Need a fusion pretty badly. I mean, this build does not necessarily feel like it's good enough to win, but I suppose you just have to get through this shred of enemies to get to the boss. Like, it's coming. It's very, very close. You can see it on the left. It is close. Okay. Go, please. Go, please. Yeah, you're hitting me. That's not what you want to see, man. That's not what you want to see. This is a very reactive run right now. We are not really able to make proactive decisions. It's all very reactive. Fuse this and this, and I think that that's a huge play, man. Potentially getting ourselves earthquake going across lines is maybe that's the play, man. And then you get another earthquake for just even more AoE. Because earthquake is my best friend. He will take me to the promised land. We have a ball. It's just the ghost ball, man. I thought we had a ball that managed to sneak through and actually hit these guys somewhere, but nope. Still just trucking along. Still just trucking along. I think I've missed a couple of XP orbs here and there as well. That's another blueprint, which is very exciting because we haven't had all of the... Or maybe that was just a piece of wood, man. Okay, we've made it to the boss. Does not mean this is a win, though. by any stretch of the imagination, because I still have to clear these guys off of the grid. And they're all moving like a hell of a lot faster now. But it's looking okay. It's looking okay. Now I just have to beat the boss, which it's not that hard. Okay, it's just a bullet hell. I can do it. We just gotta take care of these guys. This was not easy, man. This was not easy. Okay, thanks for the resources. Start trucking him, man. Start trucking him. Don't kill my bull. My bull's he's doing fine. He's just a happy guy. Don't kill him, okay? Don't kill him. It's so rude. So friggin' rude. Okay. Can I do damage to you? Why are you not getting hit for anything? Do I gotta hit you from the back, man? I think I gotta hit you from the back, which is very difficult to do with this character. So this is a little peculiar. I can't hit you from the front, man. I can't hit you from the front. Frick. Okay, it's fine. I just gotta figure out how to aim correctly at you. I'll just avoid your attacks forever, I suppose. And then that will provide me with the sauce that I need to survive. Okay. Sometime in 2028, we have a chance to finish this fight, I think. I apologize in advance for the time that you missed. You could have... Your 1-year-old is now potentially 4. You graduated college while you were waiting for this run to finish. Graduated high school if you're younger and you're watching this. I probably died of a stress-induced cardiac arrest of some kind. We'll get there eventually, though. We'll get there eventually. Okay, that was some good damage right there. That was some good damage. I just have to line it up to where all of the balls fling back through the center. So it's like a shoot here and then line up in the center. And then that way they come through me. He's shooting so many shots, though. Like, it is a little bit... It's a little intense. I've done good dodging. I will say that. If there's one thing that I can accomplish in this life, it is... Oh, frick. Don't. It would be comical if I died. Like, it has good comedic energy if I manage to lose this run. But please don't lose this run, man. I feel like he's just getting faster, man. I'm sorry, I have to focus on dodging. I can't do funky plays with him right now. Because I fear that I might be a hit away from death right now. He's been very, Okay, come right through. Yeah, we're fine. Good hit, good hit, good hit. He's so close, man. He's so close. Couple buckets there. Couple right there. We do a couple more this way. And things are good. Yep. Good. Very good. We loved all that. Why, man? Why? I get it. You're like, fight's been going on for too long. We gotta finish him. Can I get up there and just shoot into you, man? Not really. Okay, good talk. That sounds good. I did end up getting a heal out of that, which is insane. He's literally, he's a hit away from... There we go. Okay, character completion bonus. Very exciting. The Shoemaker, all characters gain a bonus speed. That's good. Horrible boss fight, but it went fine. We're gonna take, increase harvest clock on you. Couple more blueprints. We got the Boneyard Trophy increase because we got another dude that finished it. So that's good. I gathered some resources, which is nice. We now have the barracks that we can get installed. I mean, I really think that we should probably be thinking about, like, expanding over here, potentially. And then let's rearrange, like, this into the corner, this into the corner, this into the corner. And then, no, we don't want to harvest, man. We don't want to harvest. I want to build. I want to build. We need our barracks. And then I need... I guess that's like it, huh? We could do another one of these. And put another character in. Is that silly? Potentially silly. Could now rearrange this up here. And then this over here. And then you can line... Because these don't need to be hit, right? Bounce workers off this building to complete the upgrade. It's upgrading right now. Okay. Are you guys? No, you're just houses? Yeah. So you're going to bounce off all of this. If I can sneak things up here... I think that there's an interesting play here that looks something like this. I should have probably assigned the worker. But now you're going to finish doing that, and then you're going to come down over there. I mean, I think that probably did not go very well. I don't know. I completed 3 constructions. That feels okay. And then I can assign another lad. Which will just do you guys. And that way you're getting some more juice. We can upgrade the barracks, +2 strength. And we slowly but surely progress our play here. That's going to do it for Ball Expert for today. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. I at least got 1 win out of the 6 runs we did. Hoping to bump those numbers up in the future. Thanks so much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.